So, Harry Potter's back, but it's unclear whether this will be a massive success among fans or not. You see, when they announced that they were going to do a reboot of Harry Potter, but make it into a show with every season representing each book, I thought, hey, this might be interesting. Because the extra runtime that the show will have will give a chance to expand on the lore and the stuff from the books. Because a lot of the stuff from the books had to be cut from the movies. Because, the standard Harry Potter movie is about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and the show will probably have each, 1 hour episodes. Now, I can tell already from the new trailer that dropped last week that this show has a, very serious tone to it. It felt almost like I was watching a trailer for a Christopher Nolan movie. But now, the original movie came out a long time ago, and Hollywood has changed a lot since then. So obviously, they're now going to show the world how modern Harry Potter should be, and how a modern look looks. And of course, they're also going to show more of what happens in the books. But, they can't help themselves from changing core characters and spread the message. Take Hermione. Hermione's missing all of her traits from the books. She doesn't have her bushy hair, buck teeth, or the freaking pale skin that Hermione is known for. Hollywood. And the lead actor for Harry, look, I know this is just a trailer, but he doesn't really have the charisma that Daniel Radcliffe brought to the Harry Potter character. So here's why I disagree with the decision to make this show. It is going to be very unfairly compared to the movies. I don't care about, they're changing characters. It's like, why would you change Hermione's character from the books? But, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. But, topping the lead actors and side characters from the movies is going to be extremely tough. Honestly, Hollywood can't stop themselves from sharing the message with the world. We saw that at the Oscars. My man Snape looks like he's going to hold his wand sideways. Sorry, a joke. I was kidding. Maybe he'll make a great Snape. I don't know. Maybe he'll be the best Snape ever. But the problem is that Alan Rickman played Snape so well that the only person you think about when someone mentions Snape is Alan Rickman. And Harry Potter is, after all, a family series now. So I don't know if this dark tone is going to work. They've released the first trailer now, and the only thing that people are talking about is that Snape looks nothing like he's supposed to do in the books or in the movies. And, what did Hollywood think was going to happen? This is 2026, and Hollywood is still living in this woke bubble world of, just nonsense. This whole thing that we're supposed to include everyone and everything. And of course, I agree that we should include people of all races and all types of movies. Of course, that's not even a question. But the problem is, it doesn't work all the time. When you have an iconic character, you can't just change him because of, you want to share the message. It doesn't work. Make good content that the majority of the fans will enjoy. And then you'll have a slam dunk success and make a lot of cheddar cheese. But instead, listening to these excuses of movie producers, and you'll instantly fail before you even launch the project. And that's just the reality of the situation. The new actor who's playing Snape is getting all of this hate, which he really doesn't deserve at all. Because it ain't his fault. If someone offers you the role of Professor Snape in Harry Potter, you take it. Leave the actors alone. If you're gonna attack anyone, attack the people who are producing and casting this show. It's like the people who attacked the kid who played Joffrey in Game of Thrones. Just because they hated him in the show. It's just stupid. And then when people react to a show making a casting like this, you get accused of bigotry and everything else that comes with that. And it feels like it just might be their goal to do this sometimes, if you know what I mean. But hey, we still have to wait until Christmas to see if this show will accomplish anything other than being a horribly done reboot. That, was a money grab and really nothing else. I hope not. But also at the same time, there's so much more to the Harry Potter world. You don't have to do a show or a movie about just Harry Potter. You could have made a successful Fantastic Beasts franchise, but then you decided to remove Johnny Depp as the lead villain, which, that's just a disaster in the making. But anyways, I hope the show is going to be good, and, stop attacking the actors because they've done nothing wrong. Anyways, thank you for watching. What are your thoughts about this? Subscribe and follow for more.